My freckles are freckling this morning. Hi, Win! The other day, we last minute wanted to go to the beach. And so we checked the weather. Perfect. The sun's going to be out. UV is going to be high. Perfect little beach day. The end of May and the first part of June, it's kind of gloomy in the mornings. It's something with the ocean. I don't even really know. It's very overcast in the mornings, but then by like 11 or noon, the sun is usually out. We wanted to leave in like an hour, so we quickly got ready. Like I said, we had checked the weather and we drove out there. It's a little bit of a hike to get out to the beach from where we are. We're almost there. We're like 10 minutes from the beach and it's still cloudy, still kind of chilly. So basically, long story short, we took a few pictures and then we checked the weather and the sun was supposed to be out at the house. Sometimes near the beach, it's, a little bit chillier and it's a little bit more overcast, but we thought that was going to burn out, but it didn't. So we knew that back at the house, the sun would be out by this time. So we literally drove all the way out there just to take a few pictures and come back and lay out at home. And you know what? It was the right decision. We got back and the sun was out and it was warm and we got to lay out for a little while. It all worked out for us. So we just turned on some Taylor Swift and we had like a little road trip. And that's my story of how I went to the beach for 10 minutes. It was more than 10 minutes, but probably not much more than 10 minutes, honestly. I'm kind of craving a salmon salad, but I don't think I have any salmon. So let's go figure that out because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Hi, how's your nap going? Oh my goodness, I just think you're just the sweetest girl with the worst breath I've ever smelled. It's true, she has the worst breath of the 3 dogs. If we're ranking, it's, where are you going, girl? Talk about your breath. If we're ranking it, it's Piper coming in first, Gigi coming in a close second. Actually, it's not really that close. Piper's is really bad. Gigi's is bad. Winnie's breath. I also wanted to give you guys an update on my book and what I picked. I chose The Silent Patient, and I'll tell you where I am. I am 42% of the way through. And I have 3 hours and 26 minutes left. That's what I was telling you guys the other day. I am obsessed. I love this thing. Because I'm not staring at the front of the book, this is the front of my book, I don't ever remember who the author is of what I'm reading because I don't see it. I don't see it every time I pick the book up. Alex Michaelides? So good. Enough chit chat about the book. Let's worry about lunch right now. I don't know what the plan is if I don't have salmon. It's usually right there if I do. Let's take a look at what Katie has in the refrigerator. It's drinks mainly. Drinks and fruit. Well, that's not entirely true. Pickles. 3 jars of pickles. I have a new one that hasn't been opened. I have half-eaten pickles. And still the pickles that are in the ranch sauce that don't really look very appetizing at this point anymore, so maybe we'll get that out. I also have water. And this is basically just bottled water because I buy them in like the gallons. And why do I do that, you ask? Why don't I just use this? Because the water pressure on this, no good. So slow. I use less water, so I'm going through the filter less. This is my girl math. I don't go through the filter on here as fast because I don't use it, just for ice. So what I'm not spending in a filter, I'm using to buy bottled water. In my head, that all makes sense, so I'm going with it. I have leftover chicken from last night. Actually, you know what? That could be my lunch. Some chocolate chip cookies, eggs, fruit, raspberries, strawberries. Got some Boursin cheese back there and some Reese's peanut butter cups. Trust me, they're really good if you keep them in the fridge. The rest of the stuff in the door, it's regular condiments, nothing special. Some milk and almond milk for my matchas, salsa. And now we have the drink aisle, the drink shelf. Normally there's some Capri Suns over here. You can't see, but I'm out of Capri Suns. Then it's the poppies, and we got some Coke vanillas back there. Hold on, I just messed everything up. There's also a couple Diet Cokes back here, but I don't drink them very often, so there's only like 2. Chicken that I'm thawing out, cheese and lunch meat, more cheese and string cheese and pepperonis, salad. This is what I was gonna make with the salmon, but I don't have the salmon. Corn, cucumbers, peppers. Okay, so that was the most random refrigerator tour. I don't know why I felt the need to show you guys what was in my refrigerator, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I made a little slideshow, so you guys wanna watch it for a few minutes? I need to move closer. I'm gonna heat up some lunch while you guys enjoy. That wasn't planned, but like, that was all like me and Caleb those last couple. Oh my gosh, I put them randomly, like they're supposed to be on a shuffle. Australia. Okay, they're not shuffled, clearly. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I thought they were shuffled. They're definitely not shuffled. They are shuffled. That was before. Like, this was way before Australia. No, it wasn't. I don't even remember. This was Vegas. This was after Australia because she's got a little Caleb necklace on. They are shuffled. That was weird. Those were just all in a row for us to enjoy. Oh, that was just a few. It's like, I think I have like 200 pictures in there. Oh, that one's cute. Chapter 19. But the chapters are pretty short. I've got my little pack of vitamins, and I've got my chicken, and I've got my dog pop puppy. And I'm going to read chapter 19. I'm recycling an old Q-tip canister, or a canister that I use for Q-tips, because I kind of organized my bathroom a little, and now my Q-tips are in a drawer. I washed this and scrubbed it down, and I'm gonna put my matcha in it, the matcha powder. Is that like not the smartest thing you've ever heard? It's gonna be so cute. And I'm thinking about moving this over somewhere else and putting all of the matcha supplies on it. Would that be cute? I also might order one of those little pourer things. What can I put it on? Oh, what if I put this lamp? I hardly ever use this, so I could move it. It could be too tall. Oh, it doesn't fit. Never mind. I have it sitting over here, and it's just a little messy. It might look better over here. Need a new one of... Why did I think my iPad was filming me? I was like, oh my goodness, I need a new one of these. This doesn't really go. And then maybe this space can be like the matcha station. The problem with putting it here is this is where the dog's TREATs are. And Winnie's looking at me right now because she thinks I'm about to give her one. So if I put like my matcha over here, like every time I come over here, they may think I'm about to give them a TREAT. So I don't know if I love that. Something's telling me that it belongs over there. I'm randomly just rearranging my kitchen. You know what? I think I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah, it makes the most sense here. I've got an idea. I'm moving this. What's happening right now? Every time I think I come up with the best idea, I run into a problem. Like I put this here, my light switch is here. I mean, I guess I can still reach it. That wasn't that big of a deal. Guys, this might work. Could that look okay there? My reasoning to never putting the coffee maker there was because when you walk into the kitchen, I didn't want to see like much clutter, but I don't think that looks bad. But see, if I move the coffee maker there, then this has to stay here. And I need to be by the sink. I think I'm gonna find a new spot for you because I think that needs to stay there. I have made the decision to take the coffee maker off the counter. I don't remember the last time coffee was made in this. Ever since Jules moved out, it doesn't get used. I think I'm gonna put it away. I think that's gonna help. Let that dry out before I store it. Perfect. I've had these containers for a while, so I just washed this one. This is not cream, but I'm gonna put it in the cream anyway. And then it has this little sealer top, and it's got a little spout. I don't know if you can see it, so it'll be easy to pour, or at least that's what I'm hoping. Like I said earlier, I was gonna get one of those bottle top pourers. Okay, Piper, you're banging the trash can against the counter, but I think this might be perfect. Then I don't have to spend any money. Piper, I just took the trash out, and she's down here like licking the trash can that's right under, and it's banging against the wall. That just pops on. Hope that stays fresh. Piper, what are you doing? It's empty. There's nothing in it. And you got a piece of bacon. So I don't know what the problem is. Girl, it's empty. Is this it? Like a little piece? It's bacon. Is that what you smelled? I don't really think you should eat out of the trash can. Be a little bit more civilized than that. Poured this into here. And I have my matcha station over here. I moved the coffee maker. I haven't cleaned the kitchen yet, but I'll still let you look around. Maybe like that. Yeah, the lid will be on there. I'm about to wash that. And then I put this back over here. I need some fruit, clearly. And then I moved this, which was over by that picture. I moved it over here with the dog's TREATs. And this will stay here for now. That's what it looks like. Much better. Piper's still trying to get into the trash can. I'm so sorry if all you've heard is Gigi breathing and licking. Bacon grease dripped somewhere because they're licking the floor, they're licking the trash can, I don't know. But this is delicious. The background of the noise is either them licking something, Gigi breathing really loudly, or their pitter patter of their little paws. You're gonna drive me nuts with that trash can. What is wrong with you? We're having a staring contest. Anyways, thanks for joining on this really chill Sunday morning. I've got plans later, so I'm gonna go get ready for that. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Y'all, I did a little more rearranging, so I wanted to show you the final look on this side of the kitchen.